Aberdeen on Scotland's east coast is known as the Granite City, a moniker earned from the quarrying and export of the slate-grey rock from which many of the city's buildings are built. However, since the mid-1970s, it's another precious resource that keeps the city booming: oil and gas. Aberdeen is the epicentre of the European oil and gas industry. The city and the surrounding county of Aberdeenshire remains the most economically productive region of the UK outside central London. The oil and gas sector supports many thousands of jobs, and in such a dynamic, volatile industry, the need for companies to recruit people into specialist and highly skilled positions very quickly is paramount. Located just a few miles from the city centre, Dahlman Cooper is an executive search company that's relatively new to the sector. Already it's earned a reputation as one of the most creative firms in the otherwise conventional world of executive search, founded on a deep understanding and love of the industry.
The people who founded Dahlman Cooper weren't necessarily from the search industry and deciding that actually this could be a potentially lucrative place to invest or somewhere that they should be looking at. It was people who were involved in the technical sides of the business, the commercial sides of the business, and we got together and we believed there was a genuine need for this kind of service.
Unlike many of its competitors, Dahlman Cooper doesn't just take on search assignments at executive level. What sets the company apart is its ability to successfully identify and attract high-caliber people with hard-to-find, often technical skill sets for their clients. For example, subsurface professionals for E&P companies and engineers who have commercialized technology in the oilfield services space. These people can be the most challenging to find and assess.
Typically, if you're looking for someone in the subsurface space, a reservoir engineer, for example, there is a very finite number of people that might have the specific knowledge you're looking for. It's also alluded back to a couple of the oil price dips historically that have led to a real exit from the industry from a lot of the kind of high caliber professionals in that space, which has left somewhat of a gap.
To help fill this gap, Dahlman Cooper leans on a very precious external resource: a technical advisory board with unparalleled technical knowledge and over 75 years of combined industry experience.
It's staffed by senior technical and commercial people from within the industry. That means that we can truly appreciate the roles that are coming in. We understand the technical aspects, because as good as you are as a recruiter, there is always going to be some things that you don't quite understand, and being able to refer to the board is excellent. It also means that we can outsource some of the technical interviews as well if clients require it. Not all clients want to simply hand a bunch of roles out and wait to see the outcome.
The Technical Advisory Board is here as a sounding board to assist the other members of the team. And on a more practical level, we're here to engage in the interviews to understand clients' background, technical expertise and their aspirations in their careers.
This resource allows Dahlman Cooper to take on assignments its competitors may pass up. To achieve effective results in the timescales its clients give it, Dahlman Cooper has to be an absolute expert in the industry and skills it recruits. Clients get the full power of its research team, which is a resource dedicated to the successful delivery of their search assignments.
Essentially, it allows us to create a very efficient and streamlined approach to our research, which will enable us to be quicker through all the searches that we do and really make sure that we have a proper market mapping exercise.
Dahlman Cooper's headquarters are here in the bucolic Scottish countryside. It creates an ideal working environment for its employees, at the same time as being only a few minutes from the oil and gas heartland of Aberdeen city centre.
It's a comfort for our clients to know that if they need us quickly or they need a face-to-face meeting with us, whatever the situation may be, we can be there in 10-15 minutes, which I think is a real plus point.
Dahlman Cooper has come a long way in only a few years, and now with recent office openings in London and Dubai, its business model is laying the foundations for continued growth.